Yeah, my first season in 𝗦𝘂𝗺 was a pretty special season. We had a very good group, ton of fun coming to the rink every day. There's a lot of guys, made it really fun, and I think the big thing was our whole team was on the same page. Everyone wanted to win, and we had fun off the ice, but when it came to on the ice, we were pretty serious and all wanted the same thing, and made for a very fun year. Yeah, obviously. I mean, it took a really long time. I don't know if I'll ever get over it. It's pretty, it's upsetting, but I think after maybe a month, you kind of take some time to reflect and take the positives. It was an incredible run, and when it comes down to something like that, obviously either team can win, and we could have been on the other side of it, smiling and that for the rest of our lives. But you take the experience for what it was and learn from it. But in terms of the atmosphere and the fan support, it was incredible, even just from day one. And playoffs, like some of the games, some of the overtimes, the atmospheres, I've never really experienced that. And they made the games that maybe you didn't have all your energy. They gave you a little bit more energy that you needed. And yeah, take positives like that and good experiences that we had throughout the playoffs. You're pretty upset about it, but it's also very motivating. I know I've been extremely motivated since, and it's obviously tough to handle it sometimes, but I think if you use that energy in the right way, that revenge kind of type feeling, I think that's kind of the mindset going into next season, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I think maybe from their point of view too, they saw how much we cared about each other as a team. I know I saw that right away, right from the beginning. As a team, we cared about each other and did everything we could to win every night. And I think the support they gave us all season long, it was a good connection between the team and the fans, because I think everyone was on the same page with winning. And the support they gave us every night helped us win hockey games, which at the end of the day was huge for us and pushed us to the last game of the season. Yeah, I think we found chemistry early. Everyone kind of brought a little bit different thing to the table, and we're all guys where I don't think we have big egos, and if one of us needs to do something a little different, we're very easy to talk to and changing something. But I think it's just one of those things that we never forced. We just came together early, and everything kind of clicked. And like I said, I think our personalities, all of us want the same thing, and at the end of the day, the same goal. So I think that's huge when you get the chemistry like that. Yeah, I think starting with the Champions League is huge, because you get those like real intensity type of games. Maybe exhibition games sometimes don't have that intensity, but when there's a lot of meaning behind it for Champions League, we want to move on to the next round. I think it prepares us well for our season, also pushing towards the next round of Champions League, and I think that goes right into our season. I think it'll get us up to speed, maybe a little bit quicker, and hopefully get off to a similar start as we did last season. Yeah, so I'm actually in 𝗦𝘂𝗺. Spend a lot of time in the mountains, hiking, biking, doing kind of all the outdoor stuff. There's so much to do here. It's such a beautiful area, and as soon as I got here last year, I kind of fell in love with the area and the city, and there's so much good to offer, and always up for an adventure, so it's fun to spend most of the day outside. I mean, I love both cities, but I think I gotta go with 𝗦𝘂𝗺. Just, I think the city aspect, both are very, very nice cities, well kept, a lot to offer for restaurants, for shops, all that kind of stuff. But the surrounding area of 𝗕𝗿𝗱, there's so much to do. Like we talked earlier about the hiking, the biking, you can fish, do golf, you can do all sorts of things. And I think 𝗕𝗿𝗱 has that to offer, so it's almost a step up, I guess. And yeah, I would definitely go with 𝗕𝗿𝗱. Yeah, it felt good. I think it was a game. It was one of those games where maybe we didn't get our best start. We went down early, and it was a game you look back on at the end of the season, and it just kind of showed the character of our team. And obviously, you never want to go down in a game, but the character in our room, we were down maybe 2 or 3 goals and came back and won. So, I mean, I scored the last goal, but there was also goals that led up to it that were just as big as mine. But it obviously felt good, and it was a big game for our team. I would probably say the ice is a big difference. It's a lot more possession hockey than it is kind of chip and chase in North America. There's a little bit more space. Your conditioning has got to be maybe at a little bit higher level over here with the big ice surface. You have a couple more feet, a couple more meters on each side. Yeah, I would definitely say just the conditioning and a little bit more possession hockey over here. I think I heard good things coming in. I knew a couple guys and they spoke very highly of it. The city is very passionate, which is huge. They've always been very good in this league, and I think as you get older, you want to win more than ever, and that's what I want to come here to do. And obviously re-signing, we have a good core back, and I think all of us, like I said earlier, are on the same page with winning, and that was a huge reason to come back. First put on skates, I think when I was 2 or 3 years old. Maybe started skating when I was 3 years old, so about 27 years. Yeah, I mean, any support you get, whether it be 𝗕𝗿𝗱 fans or past teams, it means a lot. I always hope when I leave a place, it's better than when I first got there, and have a lot of great relationships in past teams and a lot of great relationships here, so always appreciate the support. Oh, I don't know. I don't have any expectation for that. If we win a championship, I don't care if I get any. Favorite player is probably Joe Sakic or Steve Yzerman, just kind of 2 guys I grew up watching. Good leaders and good players too. No reason. Just kind of, I mean, those 2 players were 19, so kind of stuck with me, and maybe a favorite number growing up. So when the opportunity came as I got older to use it, I picked that number. Hi fans, this is Brad McClure. Hope you guys are having a good summer. Really looking forward to get back here in August and get things going.